Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to let this stop midway through. Phone, you're charging right now. I don't have time for you. Actually, that was important. I actually need to read that text. Okay. Let's go and do the Rising event to start with, and then I'll probably just do roulette stuff with Bard, and then depending on how long roulette stuff takes, I'll maybe go do some battlefield stuff in Mojang, which I assume that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. Do. I assume it's here. It has been every other time. Change my minion. There's no sound because why would there be? Because there's probably tons of people here. And I'm running in place. So you know, yeah, this seems about right. I'm not even touching anything, like, it's just lagging for me so badly. It's like a fucking bad, don't mind me, I'm just gonna jog while I talk to you. Okay, whew. This is in a cutscene, so at least that'll load everything else in the background. Ebig, what an astonishing coincidence. Eh? What do you mean, who am I? Is there from another world, remember? Are you from the tactics stuff? Ah, this is perfect. I could use your assistance with another story, assuming you have the time, that is. So here's the thing, just recently an unusual visitor cut through Gridania's market like a scythe, in a frenzy to purchase every Nimia lily available, and I mean all of them. What purpose, here you ask? Well, my friend, I didn't end, but okay. I sense the answer to that question will provide the base of my next scoop, so I did some nosing around. Ugh. No one I talked to could put a name to our mysterious flower fancier, but by all accounts, he and his cargo full of lilies had departed for not wanting the trivial crew, I quickly grabbed my quill and notepad and boarded an airship myself, and was quickly reminded of how hard it is to chase a story in unfamiliar territory. You know this town and its people well enough, don't you? What say you lending to my investigation efforts? Sure, I'd be happy to. Wonderful, then we've got no time to lose. First things first, we pay a visit to the nearest drinking establishment. The local tavern is always the best place to pick up tidbits of gossip and rumor. Seasonal effect, quest accepted. Alright, am I still fucking running in place? Okay, well I'm not running in place anymore, so that's good. But not everything is loaded in yet still, because this place is going to be busy because the event just went up yesterday. So it probably would have been worse yesterday to try and go in here. Just going to give my computer time to heat up, question mark. My, those are some serious faces. What can I do for you this fine morning? Morning, it's starting to get night, isn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, playing reporter always sounds like fun. Let's hear your questions then. Ahem. We were attempting to track down a particular someone who has purchased a suspiciously large number of Nimia lilies in Gridania before transporting them here to Adel. Any idea who this person might be? We have more than our fair share of traders coming and going, and a large shipment arriving in the city is hardly a noteworthy occurrence. But now that you mention it, I do remember this florid minstrel fellow who came in the other day, said he pulled in from Gridania and needed help hauling a hefty delivery to the Alchemists Guild. He's actually a familiar face in these parts. Never did get his name though, strangely enough. A nameless traveler arriving from Gridania with a sizable cargo to move? That sounds promising. Like I said, it was just a quest to move cargo. Before you run off on a possible dead end with the Alchemists, I suggest you fish for more information inside the quicksand. After all, where else can you find so many gossipy adventurers crammed into one spot? This certainly makes sense between the two of us, however, I see no reason why we cannot do both. I'll stay here and interview the clientele, while you chase down our other lead at the Alchemist Guild. What do you think? That will be our plan. Once you've spoken to the potion mixers, make your way back here and I can discuss any new revelations. Same difference. Maybe. Just out the door. Oh, it is morning now. Oh boy. Long loading time. I've yet to become an alchemist. Well, I probably should. Person's over there. Well, like going around the long way. Sup, Guildmaster. So boldly do you approach the master of his possession. I warn you, this matter best be deserving of precious moments you steal away from my unending research. I wonder if that's different if I was actually an alchemist already. You question me for a tabloid piece? Away with you! I refuse to waste another instant on this trivial nonsense. But a moment. Perhaps there is a shred of scholarly value to this after all. I vaguely recall a flamboyant character of whom you speak in his request to procure a vast quantity of floral material. 'Tis laughable that I would undertake such a menial chore, of course, so I assigned the task to my subordinates. If you wish to discuss the tedious details, Dietrich is your man. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Where are you at? Is the guy hiding behind the counter? Yeah. Why I should be delighted to assist you. This is regarding the large delivery of Nemean lilies. Yes, the guild did accept a task involving said flowers as commissioned by a nomadic minstrel gentleman. Though I cannot reveal the nature of what he produced, I can tell you that it shall be distributed among the populace part of the event of the Rising. If you wish to know more, then I might just speak to the gentleman yourself. Oh. Cool. Cool. Pretty sure I already know who it is. That's the closest. No one yelling at me at Discord just yet? Nope, okay. Express, okay. Oh, do I have enough on? Oh, I can come in. If I just synthesize. Oh, 100 collectibles. I haven't done any synthesizing any collectibles specifically. I still don't have enough. How many do I need? Common? I forget what commendations is under. I know there's a thing that you can tell where it is, but I don't know what it is. Where are you? There you are. Adventurer, you're back. Did the alchemist offer up any new information? So to summarize, this famously unnamed minstrel of nomadic inclination commissioned the manufacture of some as yet unknown item to be handed out during the rising. Oh, I heartily agreed that we should speak with him directly, and as luck may have it, I have discovered that he means to put on a performance at the Ruby Road Exchange. I think it's time for one of my patent on-the-spot interviews, don't you? If we hurry over, we can catch him before he takes the stage. I don't remember which one this, which quest line she's from. She's either from the Evelesian one or the, there's another one in Ishgard. Oops, my cup got stuck to my thing that I had set down. Greetings, sir. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt you, but you are the famous wandering minstrel, are you not? I am indeed. And look whom you brought to see me. Was there aught I might do for you fine people? Oh my god. I've been following you, to be perfectly honest. I'm curious to learn more about the wagon load of lilies you turned over to the alchemists, not to mention your plans to distribute the results of their work. You followed me, but how did you... I mean, why would you... Ah, a writer for the Raven. That explains much. And did you also learn what I tasked alchemists to create? Is the Corel out of the bag for all to smell? No, we were hoping you might tell us. Good, then my surprise remains unspoiled. The plan, if you must know, is to hand out bundles of I'm assuming it's potpourri to all and sundry. I thought that said is that sundry or no, sundry would be two. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced sundry. During the rising. As in flowers mixed with spices, that aromatics that you see in bowls and parlor tables and the like? The very same, except my potpourri will be delight the eyes as much as the nose, thanks to the alchemical crews infused with my co-conspirators. Yet even without the enchantments, the Nimia Lilies is known to promote calm and tranquility. The rising is a time of remembrance, of mourning. It is a time when sorrow can overwhelm folk from who lost friends and loved ones during the first expansion of this game. I mean the several umbral calamity. It is my hope that the lilies, that gentle perfume will afford such burdened souls. Oh my god, I'm gonna assume that's pronounced Modicium of peace during the oft times melancholy memorial. My god. Ugh. Oh my, what a genuinely lovely idea. Only just this moment we were making arrangements for showcase of my humble talents, where I would hand out potpourri bundles to the audience. Again, I'm glad we met ere and you inadvertently spread the word of our little surprise, such as you now have sufficient detail to write your article. Oh yes, I have plenty to work with, thank you. Splendid. Now, since you've joined the inner circle, so to speak, we must have you play your role in the performance. Ha, you needn't fret so much. I really wish for your assistance in passing out potpourri. I can supply the crowd at the show, but it would be most helpful if you deliver bundles to some of the other part of town. Oh, we would be happy to, and it could only help me flesh out the story. Let's head back to the quicksand adventure. If we hand up bundles there, then we sure to cover folk from every corner of the city. We were low on helping hands, to tell the truth, so this has worked out for the best. Please come meet me at the Ruby Road Exchange once you've finished with your task. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. I feel weird for some reason. Just running back and forth is all this quest is. But stuff happens, so... I would speak to her, but she's invisible right now. It's just... Apparently my computer can't handle all the people running around, but it's not surprising. Let's get to work, shall we? Generic cat-looking person. What is it that you're giving out there, adventurer? Did I accidentally push something? No, no, I did push something. I know this scent. Mio. I don't know where. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, but I don't know. Oh, I think it's because she's. Actually, no, I probably haven't, because she's probably part of the grand companies for this area, and I'm not part of this area. I'm Gridanian. So. Just because of where it was started, so it was just easier. The flowers often placed on the graves of the fallen, a practice with which I am, alas, intimately familiar. Why choose this particular bloom? I see. Perhaps the perfume does remind one of peace and of repose rather than violence, which took our companions from us. It would seem the minstrel has given this matter some thought. For cardinal veterans such as myself, the season of the rising can be a torment, like the throbbing pain of an old wound. I will keep this bundle close, I think, and breathe in its calm whenever I feel my thoughts turning grim. Keeping busy there, ain't you, Evik? I know it's for the rising and all, but it tickles me to see here of your stature handing out presents like a simple errand boy. I mean, ever since the first time we met you, you've always been the type to lend a aid where is needed. And you haven't changed one bit. Makes me happy, it does. Not to mention a little misty-eyed. The good you've done for the folk will linger on an unshakable foundation for the future. Keep going the way you're going, my friend, and we'll all be the better for it. Here, why don't you let me have whatever bundles you got left, and I'll put them together with the ones I took from your reporter friend. If we leave a basket out on the guild counter, I guarantee they'll have themselves out before the rising is over. Miss Momodi, I took a godly amount off my hands, but I think we've done our fair share of work. We should go and see the minstrel and let him know that we've completed our task. Whew, mouthfuls. This is gonna cut me into the next cutscene. I'm gonna have to load in. I'm just making sure nothing else is loading in the background. other stuff. Okay, I don't need that open. I don't need that open. I don't need that open. Just closing some stuff to make it so my memory is a little bit better. I have all these tabs open in Firefox. Dang, I gotta close all these. Close my Firefox tabs that I have open. Just don't really need them for right now. That might make my computer load some stuff better, especially since I'm... Oh, no, he's back here like he normally is. The reporter and her most qualified assistant returned. The performance went well, I must say, but what of your story research? Were the townsfolk willing to share any moving material? Yes, they were unexpectedly forthcoming. I was regaled with many an anecdote from those who lived through the calamity, and privileged to hear their trusted memories of those who did not. Back when the calamity was poised to strike, I'd only just earned my reporter's quill. I was rushing around town, questioning adventures and taking notes. But as Dalamuds descended even lower, the streets erupted into chaos. It was then that I fled with my younger brother to the border in relative safety. There is a few less prudent friends and colleagues who might still be here if they had done the same. In the years since, the world has risen from the ashes. I've done my best to rise along with it, but there are things I cannot, nay, should not forget. Such are thoughts which blossom in mind when I breathe in that potpourri perfume. I enjoyed our collaboration this day, adventure, and I shall attempt to write a piece that does it justice. What say to you, Rising Calm as a title? How fitting. I look forward to reading it. I too sense the stirring of a new composition, a hopeful verse dedicated to the continued safe passage of those who yet ascend the path out of the catastrophe and despair. Moon! Greetings, warrior of light. You needn't be alarmed. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. What a pleasure it is to welcome you here again, Evik, and what a privilege that your chosen trail should run alongside mine for so long. On such a day as today, I hope you will forgive me but a brief bout of nostalgia. It has been an entire decade since I first came to this world. I was a stranger here, a traveler in a troubled land, and the quest for its salvation consumed my every moment. Countless trials were met and overcome, and the world not only survived, it flourished. This victory we owe to those who preserved alongside of us, to those who explored and nurtured and loved this realm as much as we. Yes, it is you of whom I speak, our indomitable adventurers. 10 years is a long time, yes, but for me the number holds no special significance. It's simply a count of the passage of days. Success, however, would not have come without the accumulation of daily efforts, and that is what makes a milestone worth making. Thank you for staying the course with us these many years. I will keep making plans for this world for the foreseeable future. It has become a part of my life, and to see it grow is an adventure in itself. Rest well, warrior of light, for a grand convergence of events approaches. May the road upon which you must embark become the greatest of all journeys. Until we meet again, my friend. Yes, I've been playing this since before Heaven's Sword, but when it was remade. So I think I don't know if there have been other Rising events before the A Realm Reborn, but I've been into every other one since then. I think there might have been one or two I missed just because I didn't renew a sub, maybe. What a moving rendition. And now I must head home to write that article. You have my gratitude, Evik. I would still be floundering in the streets without your assistance. Until we meet again. Little hiccups. A great many lives were lost in the flames of the calamity, not to mention the chaos which followed. Yet it is the survivors who must face the challenges of living in the new area we have salvaged. To you, the champion of the vanguard of our efforts, I dedicate these verses. Oh my god. Scarred by the falling of fiery stars, the land is reborn with life anew. Godslayers struck by an echoing roar, heavens ring with the promise of strife. Beast and man both seek freedom or death in bloody inferno untamed. By unbroken hopes from a sky undimmed shall the darkness of Eld be reclaimed. A merciless gale and unending road, if the path we are fated. If this be the path we are fated, then pray be our dawn in the rift betwixt worlds, your soul's splendid light unabated. I really must apologize for pressing you to service for my potpourri scheme. I tend to consider adventurers as fellow wanderers, and call upon the assistance of your kind with little reservation. As for the gifts themselves, there was another reason as to why I chose the Nimia Lily. Traditionally, the bloom was said to represent a prayer for safe passage. The way ahead yet promises more hardship, and I wanted, at the very least, to wish you, all of you, the smoothest road for the coming journey. Pew, 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 pew. People are yelling at me. Not yelling at me, but it is just an announcement. So I got a parasol, which I don't know what that even would do, and potpourri. Fingers as a hangnail and I'm trying to get rid of it. Ow, ow, ouch, ouch. Okay. That's gonna hurt for a bit, but it's dealable. Right. Wait, is this a mount? Or is that a... You require a red moon pistol to your personal effects. Is that like an emote, or is... That might be something maybe in... like... housing or something, maybe? Or is it just like a thing you have to say that you did this, so here's a thing for it? I don't see... Anyways, that's done, 'cause that took, what? Not that long. Sorry, people are yelling stuff at me on Discord. That took, yeah, half an hour, not even, maybe. Alright, so let's just go to Expert. I want to look up what personal effects are. I'm gonna go back to our house, so it's not as laggy. I'm trying to load all these goddamn people out of here. Well, that's a quest. I don't want it. Personal effect items. Yeah, it looks like it's just a thing that replaces character. Is it an emote or something? Never used that. I probably know it. I probably did use that, but I just never clicked on it in here. So. Okay. Well, apparently. Hit my microphone. My bad. Not under emotes. I don't know what the personal effect stuff is under, if it's under anything. Oh, it's a fashion thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have many of that. Okay, I'm not made yet. I go do that, that. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. probably be quiet because really I don't have much to say, but not times. Bloodletter and brain him to death, but not. I don't know why I did that. For some reason I thought they'd all go at once. My brain just stopped working for a second for some reason. Have it. 485. This stuff isn't worth it. I don't think any of this stuff is worth it because I think I have at least all 490 stuff except maybe for healer. And I'm not using like ninja or anything. So doing that, getting that stuff is kind of pointless. saying that, but okay. That was laggy. Sometimes when I hit. Highest defending one that I have. 505, okay. Highest was that. Nah, that was a waste. I'm gonna lose that before I can get this on him. knock you off? I don't know. I don't want to find out. Casting, I don't need. Healing, that I already have it. Ugh. She needs to sit up in the chair properly. Yawn. Why yawn? actually know what's faster. guess that. Because he went in that portal before I finished teleporting back, so... Sit in a different position in my chair. Really, dude? That was a waste of my dude. Auto run with left click. Turn around 180. That way. That was right. Oh, well. I don't really have any classes I want to level right now anyways. I'll give it to the machine, why not? Scouting from the ninja. Ooh. I think what I'll do... I'll do trials. I have no reason to do leveling because I don't have a class I really want to level up right now. because my next highest would be ninja, I'm pretty sure, and I don't remember how. I'm not good at using ninjas ninjutsu stuff, so it's not good as in I can't remember which combination does what. Bunch of materia in my inventory. Right. Let's do trials next. See what I get from that. Then I guess I'll do Thorn March EX, I'll do Thok Stock EX. And I don't know what I'll do. I guess I could do that, but I have no reason to. I could just use my things to refresh stuff. That would be that would be 4, 5. I can do it between 3 and 7, right? 4, 5, and I can just redo either Titan or will be faster. Titan, probably Titan. Oh wait, what is that? 38 minutes. Let's go do gold sauce or stuff. I haven't done any of that today. Did I get yelled at twice and I wasn't paying attention? No. Oh, lag. Oh god, gold sauce is usually laggy too. Just stand here for a second to let. My Streamlabs is frozen for its voice meters again. Audio levels and stuff. Oh, I gotta make a thing for that. There's a sound that the events are closed. Just a second, people. Two, 5, 6. I guess I'll do this one. Would have been the highest in that one. Yeah. No. Hold on. Oh god, I gotta do this real quick. That one. Garbage. Someone said no. Hold on. None of those were any good. There we go. Oh god, I don't remember this. And it's also laggy, that's great. People yelling at me in Discord doing this at the same time, I can't. I don't remember this fight. Also loud as hell. Why is this fight so loud? I'm just gonna stay right where I am. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's done. Really, that's the only two I really wanted to do. Because main scenario is going to take way too goddamn long. Alright, just give me a second to type some stuff into Discord. Shiny plastic. Oh, slice of life is going on and I missed it. That's okay. Go to cat box. I think that does that go off today or does that go? Did it? Or actually, I can just check in my results or stuff. I just gotta wait for the results still. What do I want to do? I don't really want to do a raid. Which, speaking of, do I have enough coins for that? No, I only have one puppet one, so I would need to do another. I would need to do one more raid with that, so I'll do that on my own because that got copyrighted last time when I put up a thing. I just got lazy, just muted me. Basically half of the raid. I guess I will go do some Bojanks. That is in Far East Doman. I can open up a web browser and hopefully this doesn't lag me because I need to look up some stuff real quick because people are asking me for things. So that would be, is that for both attacks or is it just for one attack? It's just, well, it's for the swift one's on. Yeah, okay. I could also like defense. No, that's not worth it. Sorry, I'm just doing things in the background. So that's plus 8. That's not gonna hit. That's unfortunate. almost had enough that I can do the next quest. Okay, just give me 1 second so I can have them stop doing stuff instead. 34. Here's my call. Doing pathfinding things in the background. Okay. Oh wait, can I open my saddlebag in here? No, do I have those things on me? Also no. Fuck, hold on. Oh, it is merchant here, I can sell shit too. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I don't think I had any. Wait, why don't I still have those? Have those lock boxes on me or the inn? Or did I get rid of them? I don't remember. Alright. 71. That one's 27. What's that one called? Camp. I should refresh those, but I can do later. Is there stuff just lying around? Come on, really? You're gonna do this to me? Yeah, I didn't hand anything in, so I didn't get the thing done. Oh well. That's fine, because that literally just got me what I needed anyways, so... let's go back to here and do the next mission then. Or rank up. I don't know if the next mission is at this level that I'm at. Dude, new resistant quest now available. I'm already at rank 9, so you know, spoilers ahead. Been warned. Sup, Mikoto? It worked, eBay. We found a matching ethereal signature and traced it back to its source. You're evil. I found out in the last episode, quest of this. Wilja is working on a device that allows us to change the crystal focus using Aether's ambient aether. As you might expect, its extraction will be delicate work. As such, we would accompany you to oversee the operation ourselves. Shall we be off? And then we get ambushed. I can guarantee it. Where the heck am I going? There. Okay, then it's better just teleport there. The closest one is the camp. For some reason. Are people actually doing this one? Because I might as well just do it while I'm up here. There are people doing it. They're causing that tank to spin around in circles. This guy really wants peace of me, isn't it? Fight him. Why did everything suddenly just start? Alright. Cool. 2,000. Wonder if I could use those lost cures and stuff. Be helpful, because then I could just heal myself. I'd have to get rid of either a protector or a protector shell, but oh no, they're being attacked. Big surprise. Get rid of this caster first. That seems to be smart. Die. Ooh, that was close. Should have went in there with full HP. My apologies, our preoccupation with the extraction device left us all but oblivious to their approach. It will not happen again. Eh. Are you alright? I heard screaming. An ambush by Garleans. Thankfully, Eva arrived before we came to harm. Another missed opportunity to see him in action. At least you're all unharmed. Lilja? Have we reached our destination? Picking up a huge rise in levels of NRG 108 waves. It's definitely the place. Then let us begin. How much longer until the energies are fully restored? An excellent question, but unfortunately a rather difficult one to answer with certainty. Considering the high concentration of ether it has absorbed thus far, I would imagine it has sufficient stores to suit our purposes. We must be mindful, however, that the naturally occurring ether of this location will take time to restore itself should we need to charge the focus again. Again? No, I don't think that will be necessary. Shocker. One false move and she dies. Missy Joe, what are you doing? Oh, don't worry. I still have need of you yet. Though if he refuses to stand down... A wise decision. Ooh, shocker considering what I saw in the last story quest of this place. Alright. That way. That's the right one. It's the first one, so I assume it's the right one. She did what? No, no, I cannot believe it. By the gods, you say she stole the crystal focus as well? I fear we have little time to determine the how and why of her betrayal. Mikoto's rescue must be made a priority. Be that as it may, Miss Misija may not have been working alone. I need you to bring me a list of the close acquaintances she had within the Resistance. I have questions for them. Yes, sir. If I am to be completely honest with you, we haven't the troops to spare for Mikoto's rescue. We are stretched far too thin as it is. But we cannot very well leave her to the mercy of the Empire. That they would capture her alive suggests a plan requiring her expertise and oh my god, I'm not even gonna bother him. My brain's not working. Until we determine precisely where she is going to be held, I believe what few resources we have would be best for the storming Castrum Lactis Vittore. Once the Castrum falls, her safety can be more easily assured. We will focus all our efforts to rescue thereafter. Have my word. Meanwhile, ow. Leon Rem Helsos? And I'm tired of sitting about with our thumbs up our arses. Why wait for reinforcements when we could wipe out the Bojang resistance off the board in one fell swoop? Even with just the troops stationed here at the Castrum, they wouldn't stand a chance. You've already demonstrated gross insubordination by leading charges into the field against orders. Soldiers have been court-martialed for far less, and such behavior ill befits one of your station. I need not remind you that our true objective is the subjugation of Dalmasca and seizure of its resources, not to engage in petty skirmishes with these Bojang Kurds. They will be dealt with in due course, but only once the Dalmascan resistance has been annihilated. What is... who do you think you're talking to, boy? I know full well what we need to bring Dalmasca to heal. I haven't played 12, so I don't know if I should recognize that guy's name. And I've said from the beginning that invading Boja was a waste of time. The sooner we get this over with, the better. Menenius Sas Lanatus? A waste of time, yet who was it front and center during the invasion? I hope you've not forgotten the soldiers you sacrificed for the sake of this waste of time. Retaining our foothold here is essential to our plans. Now that Doma and Alamico have reclaimed their independence, the Bojangs have been inspired to follow suit. Should they succeed, the Damascans will be next. We cannot hope to withstand a united resistance from all sides. Don't waste your breath, Albelio. The only thing this rabbit understands is bloodshed. Watch your tongue, or it's your blood that will be shed next. Snarl me all you like, but there's no escaping the truth. The Empire is doomed to fall, and before the Fourth Legions, we have no home to return to. You already don't technically, although this was before that update. So, your point being, if Gabrant is to build his new nation, we have to regain control of these provinces. Well, you know our dear boy Noah better than most, and I'm sure you've made plans of your own for this new nation he's building. I don't appreciate your tone. Are you implying that I would betray his trust? Oh, what would you stop? If anyone hates that pedantic paganry more than me, it's you. Perhaps, but so long as I have a hand to play, am I wrong to keep it? That's the way of it, eh? Fine, stay here and hatch your schemes. My place is on the battlefield. Very well, if that is what you wish, but when the dust settles and the judgment bells tolls, I pray you will be ready to answer for your transgressions. That's a big green glowing axe that he has that looks like he's wielding with one hand. Are you certain this is wise? A dog he may be, but he is not without his uses. I dare say there is no more loyal to Gabrand than the 4th Legion. What's more, he is not so foolish as to seek out the false glory of an honorable death in battle. He and his beast proved an adequate distraction for our enemies. In the meantime, I'll leave Cashmere in your hands. Should the Bojangs advance this far, I trust you will not disappoint. By your leave. It's lagging. There it is. Little Jed appears lost in that, but you are certain there's only one thing on your mind. Listen, Ebay, I don't want to get your hopes up, but I think I know how to find Mikoto. You said that Misha waited until after the crystal focus had absorbed Aether from the area before making off with it in Mikoto, right? Well, we can use this equipment to trace the stereo signatures of the charged crystal focus. Maybe it will lead us to Mikoto too. That's assuming, of course, they are being kept in the same place. We're going to want to cover the entire southern front. For that, at least 2 more sensors need to be set up out there. Think you're up for it? Sure, sure, sure. I'll register for that while I'm heading down to this one. Because I need 70, is it 78? Yeah, 78, looked like 76 for some reason. Bum, bum, bum. Then I can teleport up to there when it happens. And then go to there, and then teleport there, and then go and grab that. Because that's on the other side, right? Yeah. Ugh, so slow. Oh, it's the red chocobo. Great. The red chocobo that everybody says is super hard, that apparently is not hard. You just need to understand where everything happens. He does have a lot of HP though, so unless you have like good groups in going into it. How long do I got? A minute? That's enough to get to here. I don't want to fight you. I didn't even see him. All set, then let's start the remote scanner. Just do it one more, like blah 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 blah. Please let me hurry up so I can get into this before it stops. Teleport! lag. So much lag. Why all the lag? Oh, so much lag. This is gonna get me. This lag is gonna fucking get me killed. Oh. Well, yeah. I was thinking of a different one, I think. Because that killed me real good. I was standing right beside the meteor that fell. So, I mean, it's my own fault. I have done this one, but I think I just fucked up by standing too close to it. I think I should have stand in the middle for the first one, and then went out to the other ones. And I assume those guys are in a party. Oh, someone's raising me, huh? Do I even wanna get up? Oh, wait a second. Damn it, I wasted one of those potions. It sucks to try and do these things without a party, but all I could do. Especially this one trying to come back is a pain in the ass. People keep bringing me back to life, and it's just wasting my metal. So I've lost, what? 2, 4, 6, 6, 12, 8. So that's 780. 804 or something like that. I... Man, I got hit by... Ugh. God fucking damn it. Please die before I die. Please die before I die. Please die before I die. That was too close. Cool. I mean, I got a punch for it, so I'm not gonna complain, but I'm also on the ground unconscious and can't get back up. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see how much I actually got. So let's see, I lost 267 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus an additional, oh, another additional 335. 267. 267. I gained 1,800 from that because if I would have gained a lot more if I had not, fast teleport to there. Where's the stand? Ooh, okay. Who's yelling at me? Oh, lag. Get anywhere near. Let's go. I'm gonna go up, do this one that's going on here. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I'm going to finish off this quest that I have, and then I think that'll be it for now. My brain stopped working a long time ago. Is this actually something I need a material for, or a weaver? Probably a master thing. So I also will need to make something for supper because I'm getting hungry. All set to start up the remote scanner. Perfect, come back to base and see if you can track down that crystal focus. All I'm in here. Set. Yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. I don't have any resistance potions, apparently. Oh wait, there's an appraiser right here. Resolve. Solemn Clarity. I can't use any of those because I'm not in Save the Queen area. Interesting. Lost cure, lost cure, lost cure, lost cure. 3 3s and then 4s. I want to go back to Aegis. Ah, you're back. Trouble tracking down the crystal focus? No, everything went according to plan. I managed to locate the crystal focus. The thing is, it is as we feared, the crystal focus is being held at the castrum. Makes sense when you think about it, with what it being in the enemy's main stronghold. Sorry for wasting your time out there, Evic. Nonsense, little Jeff. For all we knew, the focus could have been very well moved to Dalmasca. Thanks to you and Blade Darren Lore, we have removed all doubt as to its whereabouts. That's true, I suppose. The reason for Missija's betrayal yet eludes us, but the Garleans are not like to understand how to make use of the crystal focus, not without assistance. Meaning Makoto is, in all likelihood, being held at the castrum as well. Then there's still a chance to save her. Cool, cool, cool. Meanwhile... Yeah, there it is. Yes, over there. Miss Besija, where? You're going to answer a few questions for me. We can start with how you are able to glimpse into the future. You said why? Why are you helping the Empire? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now answer. No, not until you tell me why. I don't think you understand your situation here, or are you truly that naive? Is it for power, renown? Have you always been on their side? I know you, Mr. J. You're a woman of conviction, and you wouldn't do something like this without a good reason. If you know me as well as you say, I would hazard you already have the answer. You would truly place your faith in Noah Van Gabranth? I've read about him and his father, the famed knights from the Republic of Landis. They say he was a man of vision. He was made the Gatus of the 4th Imperial Legion, and from what intelligence I could gather, he pays no need to race, patronage, or creed of his followers. And the same impartial judgment expands the provinces under his control, if I'm not mistaken. Heavens for those seeking a life free of prejudice and hate. But do you truly believe equality can be found under an imperial standard? My, the dutiful bookworm can read between the lines. Perhaps I gave you too little credit. I can but posit theories and conjecture, for I will never truly know the dignity your family is severed, nor can I speak of the alarming disparity between the nobles and commoners, even before Boja succumbed to imperial rule. As I understand, it was a country where the needs of the few outweighed those of the many. The wealthy were free to forge their own futures, while the poor were free only to die should they fall in their daily struggle to survive. And even if some few nobles were opposed to the nation being governed by the I'm not even going to pronounce this right, oligarchy, the peers would never relinquish their power and wealth for the greater good. While that Boja is no more, I realize that there are those among the resistance who yearn for the halcyon days of their forebears, who would judge you based on your lineage rather than the content of your character. The voices are but echoes of a reprehensible past. You should understand better than anyone the future of oh my god, and Merzik mean to build a way forward paved with dignity and quality. Times change, so people change. No, people do not change. They only fool themselves to believing they can. I was ridiculed, marginalized, treated like an other. By the mere virtue of being a highborn, theirs was the righteous past, mine the immoral. But those images claim they put an end to the discrimination, but there is no escaping their true nature. Their hatred must be driven out with force. Would putting your faith in them be such a terrible thing? Oh, if you knew the depths of their malice, their treachery. Perhaps I should tell you the tragedy of Queen Gunhilda, and the great betrayal of her followers. I'm sure you've read the legends of Save the Queen. The blessed blade that can only be wielded by Queen Gunhilda. Yes, I have heard the tales. When her kingdom came under attack during the 4th Umbral Calamity, she brought the full might of the blade to bear to save her people, and in doing so, gave her own life. A bittersweet end to her reign, but I fail to see what that has to do with anything. Before the 4th Umbral Calamity, Gunhilda's blades foresaw their coming doom. As the kingdom acting political body, they saw it as their duty to save their people at any cost, and so devised a plan to save Boja using the power of the Holy Blade. The Queen's body would serve as a conduit for the Blade's power, allowing them to summon a god. You don't mean... A primal summoning, yes, though perhaps it would be more fitting to call it an icon. The blade was, after all, originally a relic stolen from the Alligans. An icon, heavens forfend. There was one problem, however. The Queen knew that once she took it in the power of the gods, there would be no turning back. She was a coward, and despite her duty to protect the people, she chose her own life over theirs. Yet Gunhilda's blades would not see their efforts come to naught, for they soon realized the sacrifice need not be presented to the reigning queen, nor did they need to be of noble blood. And so a low-born shrine maiden was chosen to ascend the throne. Obediently to a fault, she did not hesitate to give her life to forestall the coming calamity. Would that this tragic tale end there, but I'm afraid that it takes a rather bloody turn. You see, despite sacrificing herself to save Boja, the new queen did not die, nor was she consumed by the icon's power. There was a woman of Yseli, capable of such a feat, but to embrace the power of an icon and retain her sense of self, that would mean this queen possessed the Echo. And her power struck fear into the hearts of Gunhilder's blades, for a god now walked among them. But rather than the puppet the blades had wished for, she was pure and free, and for that she was slain. The blades could not risk discovering the truth of her ascension, that she was but a sacrificial lamb to save their highborn brethren. They claimed the queen had gone mad, drunk with the god's power, leaving them no choice to slay her, but she was then buried along with the blade and the truth. Where did you hear this? Let's just call it a bit of family history. Now, answer my question. How are you able to see the future? I don't know. I've never been able to use it on my own volition. I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll drag it out of you soon enough. Huh. That looks familiar. Anyways, just thinking about what they might be doing. I please you have to save her. Okay, cool. I will do that, but I have to rank up to do that probably. So yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, before I do, I have 2 strong boxes I might as well unlock. Garbage. That's all I got. Okay. I'm gonna stop